Today we'll discuss corrected coordinates on Discover Geocaching. Today we're talking about corrected coordinates. What are corrected coordinates? Well, they are coordinates that have been changed by the user, usually because you've solved a puzzle or a mystery cache, and these new coordinates are the final location of where the cache is. So you want to go into your app or to geocaching.com online and change the posted coordinates into the corrected coordinates, or where the final location of the cache is. In order to explore this further, let's turn to the geocaching map. Corrected coordinates can pertain to multi-caches or where I goes, but mostly to puzzle caches or mystery caches. So I've taken my geocaching map and I've filtered by puzzle caches in my area. I've selected one that I want to look for, and it's this one right here. Now if you notice, the icon is a question mark right now. Later on we're going to see that change, and I'll show you why. So here we go. Let's go to the cache page. And then we see a typical puzzle cache here where you have, and luckily this one says it's another easy puzzle, so that's great for us. All right, so it looks like what you do here is you solve for the missing word and use it in the certitude for Homer to sing and give coordinates to the hide. So basically what they're saying is this block right here, this blank spot, we need to fill in the blank, and the way we do that is we go over to certitude, which is this icon here. We click on this. We click on OK because it's telling us we're leaving geocaching.com. So now we go to the certitude page. We'll enter in the keyword that we think solves the puzzle. And then we'll come over here to certify my solution. Click on that. And hooray, or woohoo, as Homer says, we've solved the puzzle. Well, if you are a geocaching premium member, they make it very easy on certitude to update the coordinates. So over here, that's behind the blurred out area, is the final location of this particular geocache, this puzzle cache. If you are a premium member, all you have to do is come over here to update note, and it will update the coordinates, and it will put in your personal note, some notes about the cache. So we're going to click on that. And as you can see, now these coordinates are in italics, meaning that we've corrected them. Now this is not the posted coordinates, this is the true final coordinates to where the cache is located. And then down in the personal cache note, it tells you the coordinates again, and then also it shows you, it reminds you of what the keyword was that we used to get those coordinates. So now also look at the top of the screen, and you'll see right here they've added a little puzzle piece to the question mark, and that shows you that you have corrected coordinates for this puzzle cache. So now if we were to go back to our map and let me refresh, you'll now see that not only did the icon for this puzzle cache change from a question mark to the jigsaw puzzle piece, it actually moved too. So this is representing the actual location of the cache, the final location of the cache. We've changed our posted coordinates to our corrected coordinates online on the website. Let's see what happens to the app. Now we haven't done anything with that yet, so we're just going to go straight to our app, and we're going to use the free or the geocaching.com official app. And let me just make sure that I've still filtered by just mystery or puzzle caches, and it is. Okay, it'll make it a little easier to find it. So let's move over here, and I think that's it right there. So there's our jigsaw puzzle piece, and tomorrow is November, another easy puzzle. That's the one. If we navigate to it, it has the jigsaw puzzle piece, and we didn't have to do anything. It just was there magically. So I know what you're probably thinking right now. You're probably thinking, well, what if I'm not a premium member? What do I do? How do I get the corrected coordinates into the website after I've solved the puzzle? And it's very, very easy. So we're just going to select this cache right here. I haven't solved this puzzle yet. We're just going to show you where you would change this. Like I said, I haven't solved this one yet, but all you have to do is come over here to this little pencil icon, click on it, and then you just click submit. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to change these because I haven't solved the puzzle, and these are obviously just wrong coordinates. Anyway, once you do that, then this will change. This will change to the coordinates you just submitted, and they will be in italics to show you that they're corrected coordinates. And then your icon up here will change to a puzzle piece for you. And that's easy. So just click on that, type it in. So far, we've been changing our posted coordinates to the solved or the corrected coordinates on the website. But what happens if you don't use the website and you only geocache using the app? Well, this is what you do. So we'll just open up the app, the official geocaching app, the free one, and we'll select a cache, a puzzle cache that we want to change the coordinates on. We'll choose chopped up. Tap on that, scroll down to waypoints, tap on waypoints, and then you'll tap on posted coordinates. Then you see that little pencil edit tool, tap on that. You'll tap on the latitude, type in your latitude coordinates just by typing it in, tap on the longitude, and then save at the top of the screen. Because GeoArt is usually made up of puzzle caches or mystery caches, the corrected coordinates kind of has a problem with that. Because, remember, as soon as you put the corrected coordinates in, the icon moves. So the icons that are making the GeoArt, some of them will no longer be there. If you solved all the puzzles in that GeoArt, the GeoArt is no longer there because the corrected coordinates has taken over, and they will show up on the map where the final stage is for the cache. So as you can see here, this is what the Aloha GeoArt looks like right off of Honolulu. And you can see it spells out Aloha. But as you go to solve some of these puzzles, you'll see that it no longer spells Aloha. Here, let me move this out of the way for you. So I've done a few of these puzzles, but not all of them. So what you're seeing here are the puzzles that I have not completed. These are the posted coordinates, and this is where the words Aloha were originally spelled. Now, if I come over up to here, let me move this out of the way a little bit, and click search this area, you will notice right in here, you'll see there's a bunch of those jigsaw puzzle pieces, icons. These are part of the Aloha GeoArt that I've solved. So you can see it goes all in here. They're really all over the island. So as I solve a puzzle, that icon moves to wherever the final location is. So the GeoArt is no longer intact. The funny thing though is as you find the geocaches in the GeoArt, the icons will will turn to the yellow smiley face, and they will return to the posted coordinates. So when you have completed GeoArt, you have the smiley faces instead of the question marks. So here's an example of this. This is at the Johnson Space Center in Texas. As you can see, all of the icons are question marks. But after you find all of them, this is what it looks like. That's the basics for corrected coordinates. Thanks for hanging in there. I know it was a long video, and I appreciate you watching. So go out there, solve some puzzles, correct your coordinates, and remember to discover geocaching.